Okay, hello. So today we're looking at question 1700, number of students unable to eat lunch. So at a school cafe, they offer circular and square sandwiches at lunch break, referred to by numbers 0 and 1 respectively. All students stand in a queue. Students will either prefer square, so 0 or 1 sandwiches. Note that the number of sandwiches in the cafeteria is equal to the number of students. Sandwiches are placed in a stack. At each step, the student at the front of the queue will prefer which sandwich is on top of the stack. They will take it and leave the queue if they prefer it. Otherwise, they will just leave it and go to the queue's end. So this continues until none of the queue students wants to take the top sandwich and are thus unable to eat. Okay, so this tells us that the sandwich line is basically the determining factor of our loop, right? Because no matter, students can go from front to back, but the sandwiches line doesn't move. So let's now look at an example. So we have students queue, and then we have sandwiches. Okay, so first student doesn't want this. What happens is he'll go to the back of the queue. Wait, am I doing this right? Yeah, okay. 1001. Again, he doesn't want it because it's a 0 sandwich, and person 1 doesn't want the 0 sandwich. This will happen. Perfect. So this matches up with the top sandwich, and this person doesn't want, so he'll move to the back of the queue. We'll have 1, 1, 0. Oh, we met another match. Okay, now again, he wants to move to the back of the queue, and we have our match. So everything matches up. So one way of solving this question is we can count the frequency or the number of students who wants a 0 sandwich and the number of students who wants a 1 sandwich. So we can use the counter method and put them into a dictionary, something like that. And then we traverse through the sandwiches array to determine, and we keep on decrementing basically keep giving out the top sandwich to students. And when we meet the point where no students want the top sandwich anymore, we break out of the loop, because no matter how many times they rotate through, there's no point because no one wants the top sandwich. So to kind of simulate through this, let's do something like 1. Okay, so top sandwich 0, right? First time round, this number of students who want 0 will -1 because he took the top sandwich. Second time, so let's draw it out. Oh, okay, because it minuses 1, strike this off. Next sandwich is a 1, so we strike the first sandwich off and we decrement the number of students who wants a sandwich 1 because we gave 1 out already. And now let me put in the arrow, and now because we decrement this, because we give this out, so we're left with a 1. Finally, what we do is we give this last sandwich out to the last student who wants, I can't see, I'm blocked by the mic, who wants this last one sandwich. Oh. Who wants this last sandwich? Oops. Ugh. Who wants this last sandwich? So we return the answer by summing the final answer number of people who are left in this dictionary, like the values left, 0, and we return 0. Now we can look at another example with this one, and let's see if it works. Let me try to move this away. How do I shift, move around the board with the right mouse button? Oh, perfect. Okay, very cool. So let's paste it in. Input. Okay, zoom in a bit. Let's try what we talked about. So students, we have here how many ones and how many zeros. So we have 2 students who wants the 0 sandwich, and we have 4 students who wants the who wants the 1 sandwich. I'm sorry, it's very late at night. Okay, so we have this. Now we traverse through the sandwiches array. Okay, now we first strike off 1 and we decrement 1. Now it's this. Decrement 0. Another 0. Oh, okay, look. So we are at a point where we have 3 more students who wants sandwich 1, but even if they move to the back of the queue, it doesn't matter, because the sandwich that we're looking at the top of the sandwich stack now is 0, but no one wants 0 anymore. So we break out of this loop, and then we return the total of these 2, add up, we get 3. So 3 students are unable to eat. Now with that said, let's begin implementation. Okay. From collections, import counter. I think that's how it's imported, right? So my counter is counter students. Just to be sure, let's print it out and see if it's correct. Okay, yeah, looks correct. Okay, now we have this. So for sandwich in sandwiches, for sandwich in sandwiches, if sandwich, if we need to access the if my counter sandwich is 0, we immediately break out of this for loop. Else we take it, we minus 1 to it. In the end, we return my counter dot total. Let's see if it works. I feel like there might be a syntax error somewhere. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching.